Good evening and welcome to Jim Only's World of Weather. You clicked on to Long Range Weather Forecast discussion for March 3rd to the 15th. Expect a continuation of series of potent Pacific systems moving across the southern U.S., resulting in periods of enhanced precipitation from the west coast into the northern Rockies and the plains. As these systems continue their track east into an unseasonably cold air mass, it will produce potentially significant winter weather. Energy aloft should generate an area of snow to the north and sleet and freezing rain to the south from the Ohio Valley to the Mid-Atlantic and New England. Models continue to depict an onslaught of precipitation that can continue along the west coast by midweek as the next system moves in. Now we're going to look at the period from March 6th to the 10th. And this is the 6th, and the GFS is forecasting a pretty flat flow here with a weak trough here across the northern U.S. But I think that as we go to the 7th, 8th, the 9th, and then it really deepens here as the ridge gets pumped up here along the west coast. We have our ridge here, our trough across the eastern U.S., and most of the models show this. However, the European and its ensembles are forecasting generally a flatter flow. Temperature anomalies during this period. This is for the 6th. We're expecting temperatures of 10. This is the GFS again, 10 to like 20 degrees, 25 degrees across northern New England during this period. And then we go further, you can see very cold air across the east central U.S. In the west, we're expecting temperature anomalies of 5 to 15 degrees above normal. And then we go on, and the cold seems like it eases a little bit as you go through the period. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting I don't think there's much difference. Above normal temperatures here, below normal temperatures for this region, and for precipitation, I am forecasting above normal precipitation for the northwest, and for the southeast and lower mid-Atlantic, below normal precipitation here. So next we're going to look at the period from March 11th to the 15th. Okay, I'm going to try to advance this ahead. This is centered on the 12th. This is the 13th. This is GFS, still pretty pronounced, with our ridge here across the western U.S. and our deep trough here in the east. Now we're going to look at the other models. That was a GFS. We're going to look at the GFS anomalies, ensembles, pretty deep, and this is the European. See, it's still a little flatter, and this European, that's the European ensembles. Temperature anomalies during this period. We're forecasting temperature anomalies of 5 to 10 degrees below normal across the east central U.S. and as much as 20 degrees above normal in the west. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting little change. That's the little change in the temperature anomalies. But for precipitation, I am forecasting above normal precipitation for the northwest and below normal precipitation for this region. So that is a long range weather forecast discussion for March 3rd to the 15th. Thank you for coming to Jim Only's World of Weather, and have a good day.